Hello, I'm Trisha Hoyt. Thank you for joining me on Fitness on Wheels TV, where we deliver simple yet powerful and practical wellness tips for busy people, such as busy professionals and busy working parents. Today I'm here with Jenny Smith from Jenny Smith Yoga, and the first question I'd like to ask you, which I love asking everybody we interview, is what is your definition of wellness? Because everyone has a different definition, so what is yours?
My definition of wellness starts with breathing. It's the ability to take deep breaths and to kind of step back, come into the moment, and settle down. So that's where wellness starts for me.
Oh, okay. Excellent, excellent. And so you're constantly working with all different types of people, and you probably see that everyone seems to be busy in this day and age. And I'm sure you're very busy running your own business and you're a busy professional. So what do you practice and what do you recommend to other busy people to be able to fit wellness in? Because a lot of people just say, I'm just too busy.
Well, unfortunately, it comes back to the same thing. It comes back to the breath. And so they need to spend time breathing, practicing their breath, spending quality time with themselves. And that can mean anything to anyone. It can be working out, going for a walk, perhaps cooking. It could be just creating artwork, whatever it is. But it's just spending that quality time with yourself and allowing yourself to kind of settle down and come into the breath.
Excellent. Kind of like time management and making yourself a priority. And you have to put yourself in that calendar, right?
Yes.
It's very important. Okay, and then, so a lot of people I think that are not too familiar with yoga think either yoga is boring and slow, or they have to be this skinny model type of body and turn themselves into a pretzel. And that's not the case. So what can you share with our audience to explain what yoga is to you?
Well, yoga is, number one, compassionate. So it meets you where you are in your fitness level. So if you're sitting on the couch, or if you're a spectator of sports, or a carpooling expert, you can start yoga tomorrow. So you start on the mat, you start with your breath, and each posture, it kind of accommodates your body. You don't have to look or be a certain way. You just move at your own pace with your breath, and yoga teaches you to kind of redefine that relationship with yourself through the moments that you spend on the mat with your breath and your body. In that, as you settle down, come into the moment, you learn to appreciate yourself, appreciate the moment where you are in the moment, and thus appreciate your life. And it kind of, we call it the mat, from the mat into your life. So you kind of start flowing, your life becomes a better, more relaxed process once you start to come back home, come back to yourself.
And would you say, like meditation, that it allows you to get into that space that allows almost for just quietness and for then kind of miracles to start happening in your life to help get you to wherever it is that you're trying to go?
Well, it's funny that you say that, miracles, because really what happens is when you come into this meditative state is you start to peel all the layers, and then you start to come home, you start to come back to yourself, because we're always pushing out on ourselves, we're always so busy in giving of others. So we take the time to kind of come back home. That's when we witness our own, if you will, our own words, our own, I'm trying to think of the word I'm trying to think about, but it's we witness our own creativity, our own gut instincts, our own voice, and it tells us what we need to do to be healthy.
And I know that before experiencing it, it's very hard. You can't even explain it. It's very hard to put into words, and you really just have to experience it. And I know you have some new events coming up. Why don't you go ahead and share what you have going on, and also your website so people can contact you.
Oh, thank you. I'm JennySmithYoga.com in Chelmsford, and I have a yoga Pilates class on Monday nights at 6:45. I have a Thursday night at 8 o'clock twilight yoga where we really unwind, relax. I turn the lights down low, and it's really, really nice. And then during the week, I have classes in the morning, and then on Sunday morning at 9, a lot of folks come, and just to get a good stretch in for the week.
Oh, excellent. Well, I will see you there because I'm definitely going to come try one of your classes. Okay. So thank you for joining me on Fitness on Wheels TV. Please go to www.fitnessonwheels.com to get signed up for my regular newsletter. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.